Have you ever wondered what it means to live a life so connected to something greater that even the boundaries of our world seem to blur? Imagine walking so closely with God that one day you simply disappear. No sickness, no old age, no death, just gone. This isn't a legend. It's the true story of Enoch, the man who walked with God and was taken to heaven without dying. In a time long ago, when the earth was still young and every day held new wonder, there lived a man named Enoch. Enoch wasn't just a man who mysteriously vanished. He was born into a long lineage of faithful men, the seventh generation from Adam, through Seth's bloodline. His father was Jared, a man who lived a staggering 962 years. But Enoch wouldn't just be remembered for his father. He himself would become the father of a man who would hold the longest human lifespan ever recorded, Methuselah. Enoch's son, Methuselah, would go on to live 969 years, the longest of any human in history. But his significance wasn't just his age. His life became a direct link to one of the most important events in history, the Great Flood. Through Methuselah came Noah, the man who would build the ark and witness the world's greatest judgment. This means that Enoch wasn't just a man of faith. He was an ancestor to the one who would save humanity from destruction. Enoch was born into a world much like our own, a place bustling with people busy chasing after wealth, power, and fleeting pleasures. But from an early age, Enoch sensed that his life was meant for something far deeper. He wasn't like everyone else. Even as a child, he felt a quiet calling in his heart, a pull toward a truth that went beyond the daily grind. Imagine a young boy, wandering through fields under a sky of endless blue, his eyes wide with wonder. While other children played without purpose, Enoch would often pause to listen to the rustle of the wind in the trees, convinced that nature itself was whispering secrets of the divine. He would sit by a bubbling brook and marvel at the simple flow of water, seeing in it the gentle hand of a creator. Every sunrise was a reminder of hope, every starry night a silent promise that he was not alone. As Enoch grew older, his unique relationship with the divine only deepened. In a time when many were distracted by the busyness of life, Enoch chose a different path. He dedicated his days to living simply and devoutly. He walked with God in every step he took. He sought not the applause of men or the glitter of riches, but the intimate conversation he believed only God could offer. His life became a series of moments filled with purpose, a reminder that every breath was a gift, and every heartbeat echoed a deeper truth. Word began to spread about this gentle, steadfast man. Neighbors marveled at his inner peace and his uncanny ability to find beauty in the mundane. While others in his community struggled with everyday worries, Enoch's calm presence was like a beacon of light. He listened with compassion, offered wisdom without judgment, and his simple acts of kindness spoke volumes about a life lived in true communion with the divine. In Enoch's time, the world was not perfect. It was a period of moral decay and spiritual wandering. People had lost sight of what was truly important, becoming ensnared in habits that dimmed the light of their souls. In such a world, Enoch's unwavering commitment to his faith stood out even more. His life was a quiet rebellion against a society that had forgotten how to live with purpose. Enoch lived in dangerous times. The world was descending into wickedness. Violence, greed, and rebellion against God were increasing. Yet, amidst all this, Enoch stood out. He chose to walk in total obedience to God. Did you know that Enoch wasn't just a faithful man? He was also a prophet? According to Jude 1:14-15, Enoch warned the world about God's coming judgment. He spoke of a day when the Lord would return with thousands upon thousands of his holy ones to bring justice. But the world didn't listen. Then came a night that would change everything, a night when the ordinary and the extraordinary converged. One calm evening, as the stars began to twinkle in the darkening sky, Enoch set out on his customary walk. The world was hushed, and there was a stillness that felt almost sacred. As he wandered beneath the celestial canopy, an ethereal glow began to surround him. It wasn't just the light of the moon or the soft shimmer of distant stars. It was something far more profound. In that magical moment, Enoch felt a presence so powerful and comforting that it silenced all other thoughts. It was as if the heavens themselves had opened up just for him. Without warning, a gentle force lifted him off the ground. In an instant, Enoch was no longer bound by the earthly realm. The Bible tells us in Genesis 5:24, Enoch walked with God, and then he was no more, because God took him away. He never died. No grave. No farewell. He was taken alive, straight into the presence of God. His earthly journey ended in a manner both mysterious and beautiful, leaving behind a legacy that would inspire generations. So why does Enoch's story matter today? Enoch's story is more than a tale of an ancient man. It is a mirror reflecting the potential within each of us. Here are some lessons we can draw from his remarkable journey. 1. Embrace a life of purpose. Enoch's life reminds us that every day is an opportunity to seek a deeper meaning. By focusing on what truly matters, kindness, compassion, and integrity, we can transform even the simplest moments into acts of grace. 2. Cultivate inner peace. In a world filled with noise and distraction, Enoch's calm and steady walk with God teaches us the value of stillness. Taking time to reflect, pray, or simply be present can lead to a profound sense of peace. 3. Stand firm in your beliefs. Despite the surrounding chaos and moral decay of his era, Enoch remained steadfast. His life is a testament to the power of faith and the courage it takes to live according to one's principles, even when the world around you is lost. The mystery of life and death. Enoch's departure from the earth challenges our conventional understanding of life and death. His story encourages us to view death not as an end, but as a transition, a mystery that invites us to ponder the possibility of a greater existence beyond our physical lives. 5. Faith is more than belief. It's a daily walk with God. We can live righteously, even in a corrupt world. God rewards those who seek Him with all their hearts. Hebrews 11:5. And here's something even more incredible. Methuselah died the same year the flood came. Could it be that God allowed the longest living man in history to live as a sign of patience before the judgment? Enoch's story connects directly to God's mercy and justice. As you listen to the story of Enoch, consider how his life might speak to your own. In our modern world, it's easy to get caught up in the whirlwind of daily routines, forgetting that each day holds the potential for wonder. Enoch's journey is an invitation to slow down, to seek out moments of connection with something larger than ourselves, and to live with intention and love. Reflect on your own path. Are you walking with purpose? Are you making time to appreciate the simple miracles that surround you? Like Enoch, you too have the power to transform your life by choosing to live in a way that honors your deepest beliefs. Thank you for joining this exploration of Enoch's remarkable life, a story that continues to inspire and uplift, reminding us that every step taken in faith is a step toward a destiny filled with wonder and grace. If you were inspired by Enoch's story, don't keep it to yourself. Like, share, and subscribe for more powerful biblical stories. And remember, just like Enoch, you can choose to walk with God, starting today.